All right, so for this part of the close read, I'm going to take you through looking at the conflict on pages 148 to 149. So I need you to turn in your book to page 148 to 149. So we are going to highlight language that show the character's reaction to the news of the thief. So we're going to start at 171, and it says, "The danger has passed. Don't be so terrified, Anne. We're safe." So highlight that in your book. And then Dussel says, "Who says that danger has passed? Don't you realize we are in greater danger than ever?" So, a conflict is setting up through dialogue. Mr. Dussel, he's upset and he doesn't agree with Mr. Frank. So then Mr. Frank, "Mr. Dussel, will you be still?" And then Mr. Dussel, "Thanks to this clumsy fool, there's someone now who knows we're up here. Someone now knows we're up here hiding." So he believes that they're not safe because he thinks, well, the thief knows we're up here, so now we're going to be discovered. Then Mrs. Van Daan says, "Someone knows we're here, yes, but who is this someone? A thief, a thief. You think a thief is going to go to the Green Police and say, 'I was robbing a place the other night and I heard a noise up over my head'? You think a thief is going to do that?" So she agrees with Mr. Frank. She thinks everything's going to be okay. And so she's arguing against Mr. Dussel. So highlight what she says. That is her thought. And Mr. Dussel says, "Yes, I think he will." So right now it's a conflict. They're having an argument. Some of them think they're okay. Some of them think they're going to be found out. So the dialogue is showing us a conflict through the words that are being spoken. So then Mr. Dussel comes down in 180 and he says, "I think someday he'll be caught and then he'll make a bargain with the Green Police. If they'll let him off, he'll tell them where some Jews are hiding." So now we're getting into a slippery slope. Everyone is really upset and they're starting to not think clearly in their argument. But the point of this is that a conflict has set up between Mr. Frank and Mrs. Van Daan on one side and Mr. Dussel, the dentist, on the other side. So I wonder why the playwrights would give us this argument after they hear the sound and they discover it's a thief. So remember, we're always thinking not only what is the play about, but why is the play written that way? So going back to what we talked about yesterday, tension is a really big word in this play. The playwrights want us to understand the tension that the members who lived in the annex were under. So this was a way for them to show that this situation has increased the feeling of tension. So in your book, in your notes section, I want you to write, "Tension increases through conflict." So setting up this conflict increases the tension that they're under. And remember, we're in scene 5, so we're ending up in the middle. We want to leave the audience wanting to come back as well. So what can we conclude from this? what the audience can conclude is that the words and phrases reveal that the hiding is taking out a lot on the people living up there. The hiding is causing the stress level to go up, the trauma to go up, and they're starting to fight with each other. And it's not that they're really mad at each other, it's just that there's so much tension and so much stress that they're relieving it basically on each other. And that's it. Y'all have a great day.